Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I wanted to make some Easter cards. I had made these previously and I wanted to show you them first. This was a really cute one that I made. I don't have any more of this paper and I don't even know where it was from. I believe it was from a friend. We had made cards together, but it was so cute. I just stamped this bunny here and layered some paper behind it and then put it on top of the really cute printed paper. If you can, I don't think you can tell here, but the bunny stamp, after I stamped it, I used a jelly roll glitter pen to go over the top of the line so it kind of makes it sparkly. You can't really tell. Anyway, so I mounted that all onto a white card base, stamped Happy Easter on the inside. I tied the ribbon around before I put the picture down. I tied the ribbon all the way around on the inside, and that was it. A super cute, simple card. And here's the other one. This is another stamp set, and I believe these stamp sets were both from Michael's, probably about a year ago. But I did pretty much the same thing, except I didn't cover the entire card with the patterned paper in the background, but I started by putting my pattern paper down. I stamped the images on white and mounted those onto a background paper, and then on this one I didn't go all the way around because I wanted it to be a side card, so I just did the ribbon on the front of the card and cut it on the sides, and then added this little acrylic flower, and I believe that's a brad. I think I probably cut the brad and then just glued it on top. But that was it. It says Happy Easter to one of my favorite peeps. So anyway, I wanted to show you those cards, and then the things I'm going to use today to make some more Easter cards. I have these papers here, and most of them came from a Die Cuts with a View Nana's Kids stack, and then just this one, this paper here I'm going to use. It came from the Pocket Full of Posies matte stack from Die Cuts with a View. So I have those things. I found these really cute glittered Easter bunny and chick. And those are from K & Company, and it's a whole pack of these layered accents. And then I have a bunch of ribbons here that coordinate, and these are just some ribbons that I had in my stash. This one here is a sheer glitter, and that one was from Michael's. And then here is the jelly roll pen, that's the clear glitter that I told you about before. I'm going to use that. Some Studio G purple ink. And then these I just released a haul yesterday from the Target Dollar Spot, but I'm going to be using the pink lace paper tape and this green, aqua green shimmery paper tape. And then I'm going to include these felt bunny stickers that are from the Target Dollar Spot also this year. So that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned and I will show you how to make these really cute simple cards. Alright, so the first thing I did was I cut my bases of my cards. I'm using white, so I just took some 8.5 by 11 cardstock and cut them in half and then folded them in half. So those are ready to go. And the first cards that I'm going to make is out of this paper, and I'm going to make 2 cards out of this. And this was from the Pocket Full of Posies Die Cuts with a View stack. So I'm going to cut this in half I have a coordinating green that I'm going to use with that. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp the bunny stamp. You can see it better here, but that's the image there with my purple ink. I'm going to try that again. It's kind of fuzzy. That's a bit better. All right, so I'm going to use my Jelly Roll pen and add some sparkles. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Let me hold it up. I don't know, but it's glittery. You can tell it in person. Anyway, so I'm going to stamp the little chicks in my stamp set here. I think I'll just do one chick on this one. And I'll go back in with my pen and do the same. All right. So now I would just trim these into 2 squares. And I will mount these on the green paper. I like to use the Scotch craft stick. It sticks really well and it doesn't wrinkle the paper like liquid glue does. You can also use a tape runner, whatever your preference is. I have those ready. Grabbed my papers. Let's see. I think I want to do one like this. So I'm going to trim off a little bit at the top there. I'm going to stick this down. And then I have this piece of, it's a scrap piece of ribbon, purple with a little bit of green stitching on the side. So I'm going to stick down that like that. Since it's not going to be opening, well, it'll be opening this way, but I want the ribbon to go this way. So I'm just going to glue it down and trim it off. So I just like to use the tacky glue, and this ribbon's pretty thick, so the tacky glue isn't going to show through when I put it down. But you want to do a really thin line. Or you can use tearing tape or like rhinestone glue would work too. And so I have this left over to do the other card. All right. I'm going to go get my pop dots and be right back. All right, so I got my adhesive clear dots, the dots that are a 1/16 inch thick. You can also use a foam pop dots or pop squares, foam squares. So I'm going to put those on the back here. Stick it about right there. And then down here I'm going to stamp a sentiment. It says have a, and I'm going to do Hoppy Easter instead of happy. I have a and Easter little stamps. And then I'm going to go ahead and write in Hoppy with that. And so it's super simple. You can add maybe tiny rhinestones here if you wanted, or sequins, but I'm going to leave it at that. So on to my next one. I'm going to use the same paper. I'm going to do the card this way and put it up at the top. So I'll go ahead and trim. So there's that card. It was pretty simple. I went into my stash and found this green ribbon, or green lace, and these green flowers that had the rhinestones. They're paper flowers. So I thought that added an extra touch to it. So there those are. I will go ahead and work on the other cards and put you on fast forward.
here are the completed Easter cards. I love the way these turned out. I especially love the cute felt bunnies that I picked up at the Target dollar spot. And these are just a great way of using up some pattern papers that you have in your stash, along with some ribbons and a few embellishments. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!